Hey guys, so today we're going to be testing glitter polygel from Wish. I've been waiting over a month for these and they finally came in. I'm so excited. I have been wanting to try glitter polygel before I think it even existed. I was Googling it for a while, months ago, and I could not find anything, and then all of a sudden a bunch of different glitter polygels popped up, so this is super exciting. One of you sent me this listing and naturally I bought every single shade so I could show you. When I was unboxing, a lot of these looked really similar, like these four right here look almost identical, and yet they're all different. So I say we just swatch them without blabbering on anymore. Let's just get right in. I'll just do these in order, so it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So here's number 1, Sparkling Girl. It's really, really thick. Number 2, Party Queen. It's like not wanting to stick down to the paper towel. I'm doing my best though. Number 3, Starlight Feel. Number 4, Always Gorgeous. Number 5, Glaring Beauty. Number 6, Ocean Eyes. Number 7, Diamond Silver. Okay, I must not have gotten number 8, but I have number 9. Diamond Pink. Number 10, Diamond Green Blue. Must not have gotten 11, but I got 12, and it is Diamond Purple. Honestly, these first 6 shades are beautiful. I absolutely love them. These look way better than I could have ever imagined. I don't really love the diamond colors as much, I think, just because there's not as much of a variety and there's so much like iridescent in these ones that I really like them. But these ones are still pretty. I do like this pink one right here. I think I will be pretty much just using these first 6. I think these are so pretty. Wow. Okay, so I did just take my last set off. That was the candy coat one. So they are all pretty much dry and ready to go. Okay, so I was originally going to use these dual forms, but I actually decided to use tips. So today I'm going to be using these easy coffin tips, but of course leaving them as stiletto as usual. So first I'm going to put on some dehydrator using my Prey dehydrator as usual. I've wiped off all of my nails with some rubbing alcohol as well to make sure that they're super dry. I've been trying to do even less filing on my natural nail, and since I scraped it all yesterday getting my last set off, I think that I'm not going to file anymore. I can only leave these on for like a week because I have to take off all my nails next week for something, so I'm not too concerned about them lasting a super long time, so I'm not going to be filing them today, but they should still be okay. So I'm going to grab my glue and put that at the very edge. There we go. Okay, and then I have my tips on. Here we go. Now I'm just going to lightly buff the tips so that the gel will stick to it. But I put them super on the edge, so I want to make sure to do this super lightly. Mainly on the edges so that it doesn't lift or anything. I really need to get one of these new buffing blocks. I totally forgot where I got this one, but I've been using the same one for so long. And here we are with all of those filed. I'm going to reapply my dehydrator because there is some dust. Next, primer, my Prey primer as usual, and that just over my natural nail. For base gel, I'm just going to use my Macart base gel, and I had to break out my big lamp this time because the length of these were not fitting under my tiny little mini lamp. And into the lamp. Alright, so if I'm being honest, yesterday I did one whole hand and then I hated it because I did it with dual forms and I tried to like double up the dual forms and make them super long, and I ended up using the entire thing of this first one on one hand. So today I am deciding to do one of each color, almost, pretty much one of the clear ones, not any of the like full opaque ones, but just like these clear glitter ones. So, as you can see, as I did on this hand, I'm going to do that on this hand. This hand was so quick for me. So I'm basically just going to do what I usually do, and just squeeze out in the shape that I want. So most down here, and then just taper it down like so. So it's already at that like shape. Then I'm gonna get my brush. I'm just using a Models 1's brush with my little jar of alcohol. And this polygel is really not sticky. When I was taking it off yesterday though, because I did that one hand that I did not like, it is really tough. It's almost more of a like hard gel texture once it's dry and less of a polygel. It was really strong. I think probably because it has the glitter built in, and so it has like more of a structure, but it was honestly not fun to get off. Then I'm just gonna grab a random different shade. This stuff is really hard to squeeze out though. It is like really thick, of course, since it has so much stuff in it. This one's gonna be really easy. But these shades are so beautiful. Like they have so many different iridescent colors in them. I love them, honestly. They're so pretty. So here's this one and the third one. I think this pink shade is my favorite out of all of them. Okay, so I have to just do one more cure and then we are done and we can file up. And I'm just going to wipe everything with alcohol because it's going to be super sticky, and really try to get it off all of my cuticles and stuff since it gets like all super thin and liquidy when you use the alcohol around it. So there we go. I am going to pull out my dust collector. This is just my little Macart one and one of my Macart files. I didn't know they made files until they sent me some, but this says Sunday. They all have like days of the week on them, which is fun, but you know, whatever. So I'm gonna start by hand filing them, and then I probably will move on to my electric file to get around the cuticles and stuff like that. So let's get into it. Okay, so all filed now. So now I'm just going to go wash my hands, get all this dust off, and then we can continue. Okay, now I'll clean. Now I'm gonna put on my gel top coat. This is my favorite part, getting to see all the sparkles and stuff like that. Let me zoom in. Into the light. So now I'm gonna put on some rhinestones. I have these really big chunky ones. I don't remember where I got these. I've had them for quite some time. And then just using my other ones from Macart, I'm gonna be using just this clear gel to put them on. I only use the iridescent ones out of this. I don't like these silver ones. I've said that before, but I'll say it again. So for these big ones, I'm basically going to just put a good sized glob of the gel on there and grab it out. I got this wax pen that I always use on Wish like a super long time ago, but I'm sure you can just find it if you just search wax pen. Wax pencil, that's what I'm trying to say. Then I'm just going to squeeze out a little bit more for the sides And I probably should have sharpened this beforehand. That's my bad. I'm just going to leave this one like this and cure it. And I'm not going to put them on every single nail. I'm only going to do a couple. So I'm going to put another big one on my middle finger here. And I'll grab this little star. And then for every other nail, I'm going to do something a little bit different for the most part. I think I'm just going to put one there. Then for here, I'll do a little bit around the cuticle and one here. And so that is it pretty much for these rhinestones. I'm just going to put this into cure now. And then some cuticle oil really quick. And here are the nails. I love how they kind of match the background. This polygel was okay. I don't know. I felt like I kind of liked it at first and then I sort of stopped liking it. When I was filing, some of the parts were almost like chunking off, so they didn't cure as well, even though I had cured them in my full lamp for like over 60 seconds. So I'm not sure what that was about. Overall, I don't think I love this polygel, but I also don't hate it. I think it is absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at the iridescent and all the different colors. I think they are so, so pretty. I did like that it also was not sticky and it worked really well with the rubbing alcohol. But that is all I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think of these nails. Please make sure to give this video a like. It helps me out a lot and I really appreciate it. I will hopefully see you guys next time. Bye!